Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Bebe Kumi. And today I have a old friend, chef, and
Old classmate.
old classmate. Yeah, shit. Mauro Nataf. How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. It's
Yeah.
going good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Nice to hear, man. So, um, it's been a while. We didn't see each other for like a couple of years.
Yeah, it feels like 10, 15 years.
Yeah, man. It sure has. Today, on this episode, we were going to be talking with Mauro about his culinary, let's say, field and how he got here to
Yeah.
this point. But before that, we just wanted to pour some drinks just to get started. Today, we're sipping on Zacapa.
My personal favorite.
Oh, I didn't even know. You
Yeah.
see? You see?
It's by coincidence. But nothing is a coincidence. Some things are just meant to be.
Yeah, man. That's one. Cheers.
Cheers to this.
Yeah, man. That's a good one. Cool. So, let's get this started and get it started right. So, man, as you know, we went to the same school. We went to Albert Schweitzer. But after Albert Schweitzer, where are all the schools that you went through?
I went to a few different schools.
Mm-hmm.
I went to up at Schweitzer. That
Yeah.
was with you. And I think in like fourth grade, I went to
Yeah,
international school.
Exactly, yeah,
I
yeah.
stayed there, did like a few years of high school and middle school. And then I went to Albert Tasman
Mm-hmm.
and graduated for HAVO there.
Oh, nice.
And I went to Holland.
Holland. Oh, okay, cool.
So it was kind of like Dutch, English, Dutch, but it was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah.
The transition, you could have managed it.
Well, the level was different. for
Oh, okay.
sure. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Like Dutch is harder.
Yeah, for a lot of people, me too, man. I prefer English than Dutch.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. But after when you went to Holland, you started like HAVO there, or you went?
I went to Holland and then I did like a study, like a
Mhm.
business study for
Yeah.
1 year
Okay,
under Neiman,
okay.
which eventually helped me too, but I stopped after the first year. And then I was really thinking about like, what do I actually want to do? What do I really enjoy doing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I came to the decision to start cooking, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as we know, as I know you, your family already has a business and all those stuff.
Yeah.
And it wasn't nothing like you forced yourself into like this.
No, not at all. Like, my dad always said, like, whatever you do, don't do horeca because it's a pain.
What you end up doing, Horeca.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man!
Yeah.
So after you fell in love with you found cooking.
Yeah.
What was the school that you really went to for like leveling up, or you just learned from yourself? Like
I went to school in The Hague, the
Mhm.
Horeca Academy,
okay,
and it was a very good Horeca school because it was very practical.
okay, nice. Yeah.
So I would go to school once a week, and then I had to work 5 times a week
Shit,
for school.
nice.
So I had to look for a job, which was good because I didn't have like any study finances either. So
Oh, nice.
it was just getting paid. So
Yeah.
I recommend everyone who wants to do a culinary school, go to Holland and do that because you get the Holland experience, but you don't come back with a big debt. So yeah.
And you get like the knowledge about while practicing too, the feel for
Exactly.
how it rolls, how it
Yeah,
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
And usually at work you're ahead from school.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I learned the most at work.
Okay, got you.
And at school, you always had like a healthy competition. of
Exactly.
Who was working where
Mhm.
and like who's doing better. So it's good.
But how long did that take in study wise? That you for in 4 years also, but or more?
So I was in Holland for 4 years, and then my study was 3 years, my
Okay.
culinary study. Because before that, I did 1 year of
The business, right?
yeah,
Yeah. And after Holland, where did you go?
So I finished my studies, and then actually took like a half a gap year, and I went to Thailand,
Shit.
and I did like a little traveling over there. I went to Cambodia,
Tell,
Bali.
tell us about that. Tell us about it. Thailand, man. Tell me
Thailand is-
how's Thailand?
I love Thailand. Like,
It's on my bucket list, man.
yeah, like Bangkok is really nice.
Yeah.
During the day, it's like a shithole and it's hot. And then at 6, all the food stands come out,
Sure.
and like there's a lot of energy in the streets.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of rats and cockroaches, but you get used to that. And yeah, I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah?
I learned a lot. I saw a lot of strange things.
Yeah. The food there is also different and everything.
Yeah, like it's very different because they use salt and sweet a lot in everything.
Okay.
So
Got you. It's more sweeter food than like.
yeah, it's a mix of both
Okay,
in one
okay.
dish.
Okay,
you know?
nice.
So they use a lot of, like, if you order a soup or a noodle soup, they'll just give you like a pack of sugar with it.
If you want it sweeter, yeah, do your shit.
Yeah.
But did Thailand bring you to another flavor for your own designs for food and everything?
Yeah, you get to know different products,
Okay.
and they use like products that we might have here, but we don't use it the way they do.
Got you.
Like the green papaya, here we use it to like make papaya stoba,
Yeah, exactly.
and there they use it to make like a papaya salad and things like that.
Sure.
So
Yeah, that's something different.
yeah,
Yeah, nice.
I made papaya stoba for them too there, so they know
Yeah.
they can use it to make papaya stoba.
But after Thailand, where did you go after Thailand?
After Thailand, I came back here. So I went in Thailand. I did Bali, Tokyo also, and Cambodia.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tokyo.
yeah. I went.
Don't
that
skip
was
over
like
that.
a-
Don't skip over that
I-
like nothing happened.
I just went like for, I think it was a week.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't too long
Okay,
because
okay.
it's very
Very expensive, right? Yeah. But Tokyo was just a vacation, also just like
Yeah,
to
it
get to
was
see the
just
place.
a laid back vacation.
Oh, nice.
When I go on vacation, it's always a food vacation.
Of course.
But
I'm always that. I'm also that type of person. Like when I go to somewhere, I gotta try that different food, weird shit.
Yeah,
So, yeah, man. And after when you came here, what? Because I know you went into after you came here, it was like
Yeah.
I didn't hear from you since you went from Albert Schweitzer, and then after a while,
Yeah.
I started hearing from you back when you came back here.
yeah. The last time I saw you was at Pacaya.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like, whoa,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Exactly, and the thing is, when you came here, you came back with like a boom, like like everything's coming because you did a competition also.
Yeah.
And how did that feel? How was that?
I did the Broertje Marshall competition.
Okay.
It was, at first it was kind of like nerve-wracking because I didn't know what to expect of the level here
Yeah.
and how people cook here.
Yeah.
So I just went into it like with my all. I really prepared for it. It was I couldn't really prepare either because when you arrive there, you get like a black box with
Oh, shit, okay.
7 ingredients that you have to use. And then you have to implement that in your menu. And if that doesn't fit with what you had in mind, you have to like change it.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just like chopped.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
But
shit.
yeah, I learned a lot from it.
You want to?
No, I did learn a lot from the competition.
From the competition, gotcha.
Yeah.
But you won the competition, right? Or
Yes, I did win.
Yeah. Just making that clear. No, but in the transition from Thailand to Tokyo to Curacao, how different are those places from each other? In like, let's say in culinary wise, I know in like culture they're so different, but food wise, I know it's a gap, but
Like Japan, they really keep to their traditions,
yeah,
and
yeah,
most of what their culture is about and most of Asia is really food,
Yeah, yeah.
So it's something very important, and it's almost difficult to eat bad anywhere there.
gotcha.
Because everyone just it feels like everyone just knows how to cook.
Sure. It's not like here, like everybody's doing the same thing.
Yeah, I think that's it's a pity, you know.
Yeah,
Like a trucky pangs is a good example of that,
true, true.
you know.
And when you came here, how is it going with the business and how is everything after COVID and all those shit?
Well, when I came here, it was still normal
Mm-hmm.
because I think it was like 2 years ago I came here, and then like 6 months was normal, and just getting into working with my father, and we have El Gaucho and El Forno, so
Yeah.
it was like, um, just getting a feel before
Exactly.
I actually
Start like working like
and
yeah.
start telling people what to do.
So
And then COVID hit,
Mhm.
so it was weird. You're very motivated to start, and then it's like,
yeah, everything went down and then yeah, everything went to shit. Let's say that
And now it's flourishing, but I hope
it stays like this
stays like that. Yeah.
because I think you guys are busy every day, right? Almost busy every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
These days, yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's yeah, I know a lot of places that I went to these days or talking to people everywhere is like busy,
Yeah.
overbooked, double seatings and all that shit. So
Yeah, and it's also a big problem with the staff.
Yeah,
It's
man.
difficult to get good staff.
yeah, because I don't mind getting like staff that's not trained,
Unexperienced,
yeah,
yeah.
not experienced, but they must be willing to learn.
Exactly.
And let's say, not to bash everybody, but some people here are koppig.
Yeah.
Toch een beetje
yeah,
koppig.
yeah. They can be willing to learn, but they need to start learning
Yeah.
quickly because it's really busy.
Yeah, man. Everybody wants to get that shit going
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
But in the from let's say you had a thing in Holland also. Let me see if I'm not mistaken. The medicated cuisine.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that?
Well, it was me and two other friends.
Yeah.
We came up. Well, we got asked to do an event
Okay.
on 420, and we did like a 5-course menu for, I think it was like 50 people, with infused butters, infused like sesame oils,
Shit, dope.
and things like that.
Well, was everybody high at the end of the shit?
Yes, but after we did like a few dishes, but it kind of watered down just because, I had work, and
Yeah.
the other guys had work and different projects.
Gotcha.
and It's a pity, but it watered down.
It seemed a dope idea, man.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
cool. It was cool. Shit.
Yeah, and it was in a time where that was really like up and coming. Very.
Shit. And now on the island you have Gastroworld.
Yes.
And it's just something you came up with, or was it like you were prepping for that shit already? Then
Because I'm involved in my dad's restaurant. It's not really the kitchen that I'm used to or that
Okay.
I really enjoy doing.
Yeah.
The more complicated things.
yeah,
And that's when I was like, I need to get back into my culinary, what I love to do,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to keep being in that
like mindset and
Yeah.
and that like how to say like
work.
yeah, and loving the way you're used to cooking.
Yeah, exactly. So then I spoke to my father and I was like, listen, we should like build a kitchen outside
Yeah.
because I could have done it from the kitchen inside, but it's not the same. You know? You need to, nowadays, everyone wants to see you cook. And
Exactly.
that's like
The
that's what's up.
experience. Yeah.
So we built a platform next to the restaurant with a smoker and a grill,
Yeah.
and we put like a refrigerator outside. And then from there, I did like a tryout for some friends.
Yeah.
And I did like the I did the third one
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going good. I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work because I usually do all the prep myself. But if you
the
plan
food
it
was
ahead,
good, man.
yeah.
The food was really
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
yeah.
How long does it take to plan something like that?
To plan it, it doesn't take, well, to get everything ready, it takes like 3 weeks, not including food.
Okay,
because
okay.
That
Yeah.
would be disgusting.
Yeah. People will take it like, shit, this guy is prepping food like 3 weeks ago.
No, but you have to. A lot of people want to come, so you have to make sure they pay ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's like 3 weeks in advance. I start like asking people like, yo, we have to start paying because otherwise.
You don't have the money to buy. Yeah,
I prep for 50 people, and then last minute you're like, yo, I'm not coming anymore.
exactly.
And I'm losing money too.
Mm-hmm. On products and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I actually start cooking like 5 days in advance, and I do it like systematically, like things that can go longer. I start with oils, and then 2 days after I start with crams, and then the last day I do like the meat and the fish and
Like smoking and stuff.
The
Okay.
brisket I have to do it like 1 day ahead because
Okay.
it takes like 20 hours.
Gotcha. And you put everything on outside to smoke, or you have a smoker or something else?
Yeah, outside.
Outside.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and I try to use like only smoking techniques and grilling techniques, and to not use too much electricity. So like heating up stuff, I just put it on the grill.
Gotcha.
And,
Yeah. That shit's dope, man.
Yeah.
I was there. We did the welcome drink for gastro, and the food itself was delicious. The food was delicious. Everything with from wine pairing to food wise, man.
Yeah.
I really liked it. It was delicious. It
The
was
sommelier we have is also a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Very energetic.
Exactly.
He knows what he's talking about.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gilberto.
Yeah. He knows a lot. I had a training from him once, and yeah, he knows what he's talking about. I learned something that day too.
Yeah.
So that's cool, man. And going through flavors profile, how do you go through that from? Let's say you have to do, because you work the gaucho, you're El Forno.
Yeah.
Gaucho, do you change the menu every now and again, or?
Well, it's difficult. Well, I did change it.
Yeah.
But it's difficult because people are used to something that stayed like 20 years it's 15 years the same. So what works, you shouldn't like touch it a lot.
Exactly.
But you need to go into time with it, So if they were doing something like this, like back then I have to change it to what it should be now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So maybe we have the same ingredients and the same plate, not the same plates. Like plates need to be changed too, because the old hotel style plates, you need to like
throw that
get
shit away.
out.
Yeah.
And then you use like different cutting techniques, and I just learn my staff how to plate things to make them look more colorful and more
Pleasant.
pleasant to look at.
Yeah.
So same things, just different platings.
Gotcha. In like for plans in the future, if you want to talk about that, plans for the future, you have any plans to like just lay it out there, like get some people like, hey.
Yeah, I do want to do something for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Curacao is coming to a point now where the culinary standards are going to go up.
Yeah.
There's new restaurants coming. There's chefs from Holland, like Johnny Poor. I think it's him or his son are opening something here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so the culinary ladder is going to be, higher. And I do want to be part of that.
Yeah, it's nice to hear that it's rising, because on the island itself, it was always for me at a point. It was like at a standstill,
Yeah.
And I mean, not to talk to every restaurant, because there's like good restaurants.
For sure.
But at a point, you go everywhere, you get the same thing.
Yeah.
And now that you go to some places, you get different stuff, or the same type of meat but done differently,
Yeah, because people expect, like, especially tourists, they expect like when they go somewhere that it's at a
Mhm.
certain standard.
And the thing that I'm starting to like that people are, or the cooks here are going through local and back to like carne estoba, some shit like that, like
Yeah.
our regional foods, like
Yeah, and then building that out and
Mhm.
doing like interesting things with it. That's
Exactly.
nice.
Yeah.
It's yeah,
How,
that's nice. I think the culture from like the local people,
yeah.
they still need to like a lot don't eat vegetables,
Mhm.
So it's it's catching up.
Yeah. It's something like let's say some people don't eat like, let's say, bok choy.
Yeah,
They're like, what the fuck
exactly.
is bok choy? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So we still like we also need to like educate
Mm-hmm.
the
Exactly. And from there we can start like growing the locals also. And it seems like sometimes they don't go to the places because they find it too fancy or
Yeah,
expensive.
exactly.
And
But they shouldn't see it as too fancy. They should
exactly.
see it as special,
Yeah.
Something.
Something different.
Yeah.
Then let's try it out. And
Yeah.
I think that people on the island are they're kind of scared to try something different.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Even in cocktails, even in everything, they're like a little scared.
For sure.
I always ask this to everybody almost. What do you think, from your point of view, the level of of culinary on the island at the moment? How do you think it is, even with like the culinary school or anything else? How do you think that it is right now?
I think it should be improved.
Yeah.
For sure. I think it's not there yet,
Hmm.
but it's gonna come soon.
Yeah.
I think as soon as there's more restaurants that are more interesting. Like we have good restaurants, but we don't have interesting restaurants.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
different flavors that make you think like, whoa, how did they come up with this?
Yeah.
It's good, but it's not an experience. It's not like special.
Yeah. It's just like good food.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm here for good food, and then
Yeah.
you didn't get like the whole experience of like different flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. I get you.
Yeah.
No, dope. And in the business that we are in right now, how long do you think it would take for us to grow it to a point that it's, yeah, we can like be proud of it and say like, yeah, we accomplished something?
I think depending on tourism, if it is as it is right now,
Mm-hmm.
I think like in 3 to 5 years,
Yeah,
we'll be at a level.
yeah.
I think it's good to have a certain type of tourist who comes here and then they're like, maybe they come for a week and a half and they just have like certain restaurants where they need to eat.
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
there should be like a list.
Exactly. And the thing I used to do that also, like when I used to work at the Marriott, they come like, where's the best restaurants? And
Yeah.
I tell them like, yeah, if you want like good meat, you go like here. If you want good meat,
Gocho,
good fish,
right?
gocho. Yeah. Like yeah, like the thing is they they always ask for in Punda or in the city,
Yeah.
you know, and
It's a pity that the city is not like flourishing.
yeah. Like let's say Punda is almost dead
Yeah.
at night,
Yeah.
or the whole day
The
actually.
whole
The only place is Peter Mai and Otrobaan is like starting to get,
get hip.
yeah. And it's for us telling them like, yeah, you got to go like, let's say Kome, Kanya, Brooklyn, all those places
Yeah.
that's in the city, and if you tell them to go to Gaucho, it's gonna be expensive for them on the taxi bill,
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only shit.
Yeah, we do have a free shuttle bus.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we pick up tourists for free.
So when I got a tourist, I can just call you
Yeah.
up. Shit, no, nice.
I have to pick you up, and you don't have a car. I'll just come pick you up.
No, fijo. I didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
Stay back. No,
The
nice.
taxis hate us, but
Gotta get money somehow.
Yeah, you gotta make a
Shit.
living.
Yeah, man. Shit. I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah,
All those times, all those years, I could have done this different.
yeah.
Fuck. No.
But yeah, I think this street is up and coming, and it is really gonna be like a culinary
Mm-hmm.
bar, nightlife,
Yeah.
whatever street.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think of if you own your own restaurant, would you have it in the city or outside the city?
It depends on a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd want to be in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On what is your type of I know you like smoked meat, something very smoky, but if you open your restaurant, are you gonna go with that type of food or
No.
something
No.
different?
I just like just very experimental.
Oh, okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice. Everybody would like every 3 months, 4 months, you'll be changing the menu and something like that.
Keep things that classic things, and then
Yeah.
just like change.
Just change it, twisted it a little.
Yeah.
No, nice.
I do it now, smoking and grilled, just
Yeah.
because it fits with El Gaucho.
Oh, gotcha. I got you.
You know?
Yeah. It fits with the concept
Yeah.
of over there.
Yeah.
Because I ate there and it's delicious, man.
Yeah?
I ate the duck. You have the duck?
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
We don't have duck.
Yeah, toch?
We have lamb.
A lamb. What this? A lamb. It's a Zacapa, people. It's a Zacapa. Shit.
No, but
No, the lamb.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
there? It's the lamb.
Yeah,
I was
so-
there like, I think, after the first lockdown.
yeah,
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
I went with there with my girlfriend, man.
Okay.
It was delicious, man.
yeah.
Yeah, food was good.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. I was like, "Where's Mauro?" They're like, "He's not here." Like, shit. Fuck. No, Mati.
Yeah, I'm always like up and down.
Yeah.
In
That's
the
good.
It's good and it's bad.
Yeah. But and El Forno, how's El Forno doing? Because you guys have 2 locations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just opened at the Savane.
Shit.
Yeah.
Still
It's
there.
like on the other side of the island.
Uh-huh.
But because no one was there, and it's like a family takeout restaurant, and there's, you have the same type of crowd that Yantil has,
Mhm.
and the Botelier, and Jan Sofat,
Yeah.
and Zuurzak. But here you have it in Julianadorp and Blue Bay,
Precies.
and they want like good like soul food and pizza and Italian food and whatever, and you couldn't really get that there because for the rest it's like trekipang and chines.
Yeah.
So it's going. We're happy we're there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you guys brought a whole different like vibe to the savannah almost.
Yeah, we like thought outside of the box.
Yeah.
too.
That's nice.
Yeah.
The thing I really wanted to focus on because concepts on the island are hard to come by. Let's say that because a lot of people go with the same concept on the island,
Yeah.
and let's say they copy each other a little, and to have something different in different places is nice to taste. You know?
Yeah, to see that. Yeah. I think like, I don't know why they copy each other, but they would do a lot better if they just focused on one thing and
Mhm.
something else.
Exactly.
I really believe in when you focus on one thing, let's say Mexican
Mhm.
or Venezuelan or American, that once you do that good, then you're gonna always become better.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're doing one thing.
Yeah, and you can.
If you want to do something else, like go open something else, do something else elsewhere.
Don't do it on the same in
No.
the same shit.
No.
And the thing is, it makes you more creative with the same shit. Like,
Yeah.
if you're only making burgers,
Yeah.
it makes you
Yeah,
creative
yeah,
with burgers, you know?
Because you're limiting yourself, and then you have to like think, with what you have.
Exactly.
And that's when, in my experience, you start getting really creative.
Mhm.
Because if you're doing all these other things, then you're gonna you're gonna move out of your concept.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people here, or locals, not locals, maybe Dutch people, I don't know, have the same. They have a different concept, but the same type of food. And
Yeah.
and that's a pain. And for like everywhere you go, there's kaasbal and all that shit. You know,
Bitterbal.
bitterballen. Yeah.
And satay met pindasaus.
Ja, precies. Frikandelletje, yeah.
And they have like the nice locations, but I think they can do so much better out of their kitchen.
Yeah. And it's a pain. It's a pain for to hear that people go to do that.
I also think it's a lot on the type of tourists that we get here. You know, they don't mind eating that.
No, they don't mind, but you want them to eat something different, something local also.
We have to all change so that like we get different people here.
Exactly.
As well.
And when you have one type of concept with your thing, and when people's like, oh shit, I want to eat like a burger today, you'll go to that specific place and like eat a burger. I want a pizza, I'll go to Il Forno. You know, I want to eat like Italian, I'll go to Il Forno.
Exactly.
You know, that's the type of shit that you want from people. Not like, oh shit, I don't know where to eat because I don't know, everywhere is the same.
Yeah. And then, you know, when you leave, you feel ripped off.
Yeah. yeah. I've been there, man.
It's like,
What
I
are
could
gonna pull you?
have done this better at home.
Yeah. Especially when you're a chef. When you go out to eat and you get like some mediocre shit, you'll be like, oh fuck.
Yeah. You have to not expect too much.
Yeah. Because even me, when I'm a bartender, I sit with my back to the bar.
Yeah.
So I don't see what they're doing.
Exactly.
Because
I can imagine.
Yeah, man. Because it's like, oh shit, they're doing some fucked up shit in the bar.
No, you didn't put enough alcohol in.
Yeah. You get pissed.
Yeah.
So going back, favorite cocktail.
My favorite cocktail?
Yeah. I think it's espresso martini because.
Yeah, man. Because you guys are, you know, Pacaya, cocktail bar, espresso martini.
Blend that together. I get a cappuccino in the morning and espresso martini at night. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Shit, like you what day? No, one thing.
And usually I'm done working late.
Yeah.
And, you know,
You need some
espresso
energy.
martini is like, you know, the buzz and the kick.
The kick. Sawa. Real. Yeah.
You guys should get the espresso martini here. It's great. 80.
You guys see? So you guys know. And your fruit and vegetables, are you like trying to get them local? Is it difficult to get them local?
That's a good question. You know, I should look more into that. But just because when you have a restaurant, you're always like constantly busy.
Yeah, I get you.
And you want to you want to make it easier for yourself as well.
And you want to stay consistent.
Yeah, you want to stay consistent, so you're ordering like as much as you can in one place.
Exactly.
Just so that you have less of a headache.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, because the thing is, in my idea, when you order local, sometimes a lot of times, things will run out.
Yeah, exactly.
And at the last minute, you got to change the menu a little because,
you know?
Yeah.
But that's with everything here.
Yeah.
Almost. Because when I do like my menu for gastro, I cannot like tell you, hey, I'm going to make this and that because 3 days before I'm going to buy everything. I'm not going to find any of that. So I have to like, I can think of something, but I have to keep changing it and changing it because you're just not getting what you want.
You got to taste everything again and try if it goes with that and everything. So. But do you think that we need to focus more on the local, on like the local produce?
For sure. Local produce is always more taste. It's different because it's from here, but if something is sitting in a container for like a week, it's not gonna be that great, you know, when it comes here.
Yeah, exactly.
And you do really see that, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I think we should have more local produce. For
Yeah.
sure. And it should be more accessible, easier to get.
Yeah.
And
Because like the thing is with I think with local products, it's not easy to get, and you gotta go through all the way to the farm to get that shit, and then afterwards you're like, oh, they don't have it, and it's gonna be a pain.
Yeah.
So I understand, and it's for the whole island to get local stuff. It's difficult,
Yeah.
and because you gotta have a lot of farmers, a lot of
Yeah.
acres, and all that shit to produce the amount.
So the best thing would be, I think, if you have just, because no one's gonna put like a big operation yet, so maybe like you have all these small farms and operations, and you have one person who makes sure like that you have a list of everything you can get, and then they make sure that they can deliver it from one place.
Yeah.
You know, but
You
it's
get
coming
everything
from everywhere, and then it goes out
Yeah,
from there. That would be ideal.
that would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
That would be nice, man. Shit.
You should do that.
I'll do that. I'll try and do that, man.
Yeah.
Because we had an idea about something like that, and after a while, COVID hit and everything
Yeah.
like went.
And you have like so many ideas because there's so much to do still. So
And that's why I didn't. For me, in this business of being a bartender or managing a bar, I see so much potential in Curacao that I didn't want it to leave. I want to leave just to experience new flavors, new tastes, and all this shit. But at the same time, if I leave, it will go to a standstill.
Yeah.
It's my idea, but in my perspective.
yeah, like you don't want to let that pass you by either, like because there's a lot of chances here. You just need to see them in and take action.
Yeah, grab them by the balls.
Yeah. And then once you start making some money, then you can go and you can,
Exactly.
you know.
So it is like that, man. Not dope. Why did you come back to Curacao?
Why did I come back to Curacao? Because as a cook, there's either way you can always still be learning. And I think in any Horeca sector, you can always still be learning. But, I was in Holland, I was working a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was in like the Michelin Star Restaurants. And I knew my dad just needed a hand here. And I thought, why not go there and put all this energy and knowledge and what I know and implement it here and do something for myself.
Got you. Yeah.
So that's
That's
why actually.
And you passed by something like Michelin Star, man.
Yeah.
How's the experience of working in the Michelin Star, man?
Well, some are very good, laid back. Not laid back. Let's not say laid back. But
Everybody's like, oh shit, I'm
no,
going.
compared to others, it's laid back. But some are like, it's almost like you're in a cult. No, really, because you have to like work from 8 a.m. till 2 a.m. straight, and then you have to still ask if you can go home, shit like that, and you get like screamed at the whole day. Yeah, I've been through that, man. It's fuck. It's like it's very intense.
Yeah.
And then I worked at Francois Geurts, and he has one Michelin Star restaurant, and he has a 2 Michelin Star restaurant right next to it.
Oh shit.
So there's like all these students running around there, always competing with each other. It's like a sport. And this guy is intense, man. But everyone respects him. He's really good at what he does. And when you're older, you start to understand why people are like that. But I have some stories about that place.
We're open for stories, man. Lay it out.
um, One time there was like another student had to bake some crackers, for example. Bake some crackers. Um, the student failed at baking the crackers. At the end of the night when we were cleaning up, I was like, hey, what are you going to do with these crackers? And he's, should I clean them up for you? He's like, ask the sous chef. So not the chef, but the sous chef.
Yeah.
The sous chef, like, put them in do whatever you want with them, we can't really use them anyways. So I'm like, I'm just going to keep them. And maybe tomorrow for lunch, I can maybe fix one up. And tomorrow I'm going to make new ones anyways.
Yeah.
And so I put them in a box, in a cupboard box to close them with a plastic.
Yeah.
And I put like 3 too much, and I just closed the lid, and a few broke. At the end of the night, like the big chef, he saw that I like pressed it down and broke a few. Man, this guy came screaming in front of like all the clients. And I worked like 6 days in a row.
Yeah.
Like 8 to 1 or 2.
Shit.
And he's like, yeah, you're gonna come tomorrow and you're gonna fucking make crackers all day. And it wasn't even my like mistake, And like no one has nothing to say. So
you're like, oh yeah, shit, I gotta come back tomorrow and make crackers.
On
fuck.
my free day, yeah. It was crazy.
Oh,
So
dude.
things like that.
No, man, shit.
And then I worked at Mario Ritter for 1 year and a half
Where in Holland? Where?
in Rotterdam.
Rotterdam.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like below the Hilton Hotel.
Uh-huh.
That's where I learned most. I
Yeah.
think.
Well,
Yeah.
was it pretty chill or as intense as the?
It was a lot chiller, but the work hours were
intense, like a lot.
also a lot. But the chef just had more patience.
Gotcha.
So that's important.
Yeah.
Sounds that you're working in an environment that you still can, because horeca is a lovely place to be if the environment is good. If it's not good, it's nah.
No, it doesn't go, man. It doesn't work. No, but from those from those different places, is it how often do they? Let's say, let me rephrase that. Like every day is made fresh, right?
Yeah.
And how much of cooks are you guys in the kitchen almost?
Well, it depends, Let's say you usually have 2 like good cooks
Yeah.
and sous chefs, and you have like 4 students.
Okay.
Because students, it's cheap labor.
Yeah, I get it.
And the younger you are, the less you get paid. So for the restaurants, it's better, and they get like paid from the government to take students.
Oh
even.
shit!
Yeah.
Still there.
So you have a lot of students who just have a lot of like little hands, all the small things and details.
Yeah.
That's what they usually do.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then you start usually at like pastry and cold side and appetizers, and then if you're good, you get to like communicate with the chef and do like side orders and platings and
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
You just build yourself up to the.
yeah, and it's always like a standing up for yourself and a fist, like a fist fight between all the students to show who's better,
better.
and who's more determined,
Yeah.
and, who's staying till the end, So
Yeah. Did like the chef like scream at someone and like fire him at the
yeah.
a lot of times, right?
Yeah, like pans, like
What
flying.
the?
Yeah, but then again, like you're in an open kitchen. There's people sitting there, so it happens like during the mise en place.
Okay.
sometimes,
Yeah. When it happens,
Yeah,
when people sit in there, people be like, "Oh shit, this guy trying to kill people, right?
Yeah.
Fuck."
Yeah,
No, nice.
and like in Thailand, I did 1 month of a stage, in a place called Canvas, and that was very. There you had like 9 people cooking for like 30 people.
Shit.
It was very
Detailed.
very detailed, very
Mhm.
so.
It was like a Michelin star too, or
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
a
okay.
Michelin star, but then you're not learning as much because you have so many people and every day they're doing the same thing. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. You're like, yeah. You're
Yeah.
making crackers today. You're making crackers tomorrow. You're
Yeah,
making
exactly. Gotta make them good too. So once you have a smaller kitchen,
Mhm.
you or a smaller team, you
Mm.
have to do something for him, and you have to do something for him,
Yeah, you
helping each
move a
other
lot.
out.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That's when you learn.
Yeah.
And I think you learn the most with staff meals, like actually cooking, like
Mm.
flavors and like putting your soul into it, like soul food
Yeah.
with staff food. Because if you're in charge of staff food,
Yeah.
like the chef is gonna eat that every day,
Exactly.
and he's gonna criticize you
Every-
every day on that shit. Yeah.
Oh shit! No
Yeah.
one did. The spaghetti was too soggy, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
off.
Exactly. So you gotta make sure
Every-
staff food is good
No, nice,
and on
nice.
time.
Mhm. On time too.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. And in the Michelin star, at what time you guys like really open? And is it like you gotta reserve? Every table is reserved.
Usually.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
And that's good because you can stay consistent.
Right.
Because you expect the same amount of people every day, and
Mhm.
your things stay fresh. And
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you can make it like to the like everything that you make fresh is to the like 30%.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, nice,
Yeah,
nice. Oh,
Yeah.
dope. And let's say this on. I feel like on the island people don't like cleaning,
Yeah.
and in that type of environment, how was the cleaning regimen for you guys? Like,
It's very, very strict. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like everything has to be spotless before you leave.
Yes, and spotless when you're cooking, because if your stuff is all over the place, that means your head is like you lost it, you
Mhm.
lost your focus. So you have to like do things, keep cleaning, keep like
Yeah, stay
cleaning your
busy, yeah.
surface, stay busy, and that's when you can stay focused as well. Because if you have everything everywhere,
It's gonna be
the
a shit
chef
show.
knows it's a shit show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Mauro, get the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And every week like a thorough cleaning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And-
Everyone
and-
comes early, clean.
Thursday. Okay. End of the week or starting the week?
End of the week.
End of the week. Yeah, nice. And you guys do like a not mise en place, but inventory about everything, or
Yeah, the inventory is every day, and then
Shit.
you have to
at the end of the day.
because
Okay.
you have to order,
Order, yeah.
things every day.
Mm-hmm,
So,
mm-hmm.
every day.
No, man, shit. But in the how expensive is a
A meal there.
Yeah, a meal.
It can like where at Julia was like 100 euros for a 6 course, excluding wine,
Okay.
and then we had a different one which was 5 courses, but it was like 195. So it's less but more
Yeah.
because we were using like all the expensive things,
Yeah, I got you. Lobster, whatever,
Yeah.
duck, and all that shit. Yeah.
Truffles,
Mhm.
foie gras, wagyu beef.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And then you still have to pay for the wine. So
No, it's nice. No, cool.
yeah,
Because I always expect like you at the end of the night you'll be paying around 300 euros, 300 to when you go into
per person.
Yeah, per
Yeah.
no something like that.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's a lot for
Yeah.
for dining.
But-
But it's an experience.
Yeah, it's good food,
Yeah.
good wine,
It's
and
like
a lot of time you guys have like a sommelier also in the front of the house, or
Yeah.
yeah, right?
Yeah. Standard.
Standard, yeah.
Sommelier and fromager.
Fromages.
It's like a cheese connoisseur.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I learned something new today, guys.
Yes, guys. You can learn something every day.
Exactly. Shit, man. No, nice.
Yeah.
And because the I say the cheese. I say it the
Fromage.
fromage.
Yeah.
It's like you guys have cheese platters and stuff to start off and stuff like that. Or is it
Usually it's after your dessert. So
okay?
you have your dessert and then
Mhm.
you go cheese platter.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Like just to finish the night with
Yeah.
some cheese. Oh,
That's the best.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never had it
You
in
should
that.
do that, man.
Yeah, I never had that like in
In
that
that
sequence.
sequence,
Yeah.
yeah.
I always had like the cheese first and then you. No, I gotta try that shit.
Yeah.
No, nice man. But and Holland, did you travel anywhere else in Europe?
Yeah, I went to Italy, like the Napoli,
Mhm.
Amalfi Coast, Sardinia. I
Okay.
went, and we have a family house in France, so we go
Nice.
there
Nice.
often. Yeah,
But are you have friends, French or something like that?
my
Your
dad is French. You could
Oh,
say
okay.
that.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
You know, and in Europe, did you go to anywhere else in like to cook, like in France or in Italy, just or just vacation?
Just
mostly?
vacation. Like
Yeah.
my aunt has a restaurant, or used to have a restaurant. She
Mhm.
recently sold it, but
Okay.
she used to have a restaurant in Montpellier, in the
Okay.
south of France.
Okay.
And they're also very into food. Like, we would go truffle hunting with my uncle, you know? So that's cool.
Yeah,
Like,
that's kind of
it's
dope.
not cooking, but
No.
it's food related.
Yeah,
things.
it's something else.
Yeah.
They should have a real hunting, like meat hunting, like
Also, we did,
Yeah?
because, yeah. We went boar hunting. Yeah. You know, like the wild boars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you caught one,
Yeah.
and afterwards
Two.
you guys got like
Yeah, we had to like pull it out of the mud. It was like half alive. It was horrible. And then,
you're like shit. You couldn't die all the way, like full.
and then once you get home, then it starts because you need to clean
Clean
it,
the shit. Yeah.
take the head off. It's terrible.
A lot
Don't do it, guys.
You guys gotta put it upside down to get all the
Yeah,
blood out and
the
all that
blood
shit.
out.
Fuck.
Yeah.
How long did it take to like?
We had
Skin
2
it.
boars, so
Shit.
it took like 3 hours. We went to sleep at like 3 in the morning.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Nice.
And it's like steaming still, you know.
Yeah.
But-
Smells like fresh meat.
Yeah.
Sanger
Yeah.
everywhere. Nah, man.
And my uncle he's a professional bullfighter,
Okay.
so he's cleaned bulls and stuff. So
She,
taught us how
he's
to do
used to
that.
it and
Yeah.
all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh dear.
yeah,
That's kind of dope, man.
it's,
Yeah, shit.
it's dope and it's kind of
For all the vegans out there,
Yeah.
disclaimer.
cut this out.
Mm-hmm.
Forget we spoke about that.
And how do you feel about the vegan trend?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't be able to, but
Me neither.
to cook for vegans, you know, you get really, like I said, once you get boundaries to
Yeah.
what you can do, you start becoming very creative.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Because at first, for me, in my perspective, first, like, vegans are like, why are you guys doing so difficult at first, you know?
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and afterwards, I'm like, okay, I see where you guys coming from.
Yeah.
I understand. Don't need to, like, get me,
Yeah.
like, because I was like, I'm a meat lover, and like, I
Yeah.
love meat. Like,
yeah, I understand for them too.
mhm.
Yeah,
And,
you're just making my life difficult. Like
So-
if it's last minute, it's like, ooh,
So,
what am I gonna do? But,
exactly.
you know, if you tell me ahead of time, I can, you know,
Like
do something nice.
yeah, like somebody's like a couple come to Gaucho, like, yeah, we're vegans. Like, say, fuck what?
Why did you come here? No, but like I do always fun stuff. You know?
Yeah.
So last time I did like a cauliflower steak. You know.
Shit.
Yeah,
No,
you,
still there.
you cut it like a flat,
Mhm.
and then you grill it. Some like
Almost like
butter.
you guys did with the dessert in Gosserol, the
Yeah.
watermelon.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah,
dessert.
man, it was dope.
Yeah.
Like the guy smoked it and everything, right?
Yeah, we grilled it.
Uh-huh.
It was like a grilled watermelon, and then I infused it with curry oil, so the watermelon,
Yeah.
And then I put passion fruit sorbet and mint, like finely chopped mint. I'm not much of a dessert. I don't enjoy making desserts because pastry is like a whole different thing than cooking because
Yeah.
you're not. It's not like with feeling anymore,
Mhm.
and it's all measuring and so.
Very
Kinda-
specific.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's very measured. It's like chemistry. So
Yeah.
I'm not so good at that, but I was proud of this one.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah,
And going through like the menu that you did at Gastro,
yeah.
it the
So let me do it for you.
Sa- sa-
So we started off with a muse. It was a chicken yakitori with peanuts, coconut, fried onions, and dried pulled pork
Yeah.
on top.
Mhm.
And then we went to the first dish was Argentinian gamba.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
smoked the heads separately, and then you got like a bowl with like gamba heads.
Yes.
Did you eat that?
I ate one.
All right.
It was more than enough. I'm like, okay.
And then what else? I did like a airy saffron potato mousse with the Argentinian gambas, tarragon powder, smoked paprika
Yeah.
powder, orange chutney, and what else did I put in there, man? Some sweet and sour fennels.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I got that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a very colorful dish.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to grilled tuna tataki with a tomato chutney, tomato water, smoked cherry tomatoes and grapes
Yeah.
with a dill oil. And then we went to the brisket, which was smoked smoked coleslaw
Yeah.
with sweet and sour, and then the 20-hour brisket, smoked brisket. I put furikake and sweet potatoes, I think, and the jus of. I always forget this name, man. Sambai. Sambai is like a Japanese meat vinegar.
Okay. And what was furikake?
Furikake, it's like also a Japanese mix of. It's like a sazon, but
Yeah.
Japanese.
Okay.
So it has like wasabi, sesame seeds, and
I got that
seaweed?
spice. I got that a little
Yeah.
spicy, but I didn't get like that much of a kick of
Kick,
like the spice.
yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
and then I had the outside skirt steak as a main dish with peppered cauliflower smoked.
Mm-hmm.
I did a parsnip puree, a carrot puree, and the sauce for the steak was a black garlic and cherry sauce. Yeah, that was good. And then the dessert, as I said,
Yeah, the watermelon.
the watermelon.
That's fucking nice.
Yeah.
It was delicious, man. The whole meal was
Thanks.
delicious.
I did learn a lot from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there shouldn't be too much smoked elements. It's a flavor that's very overpowering.
It was overpowering, but at the same time, for me, in my perspective, it was balanced.
Yeah.
The smokiness, it wasn't that much because the wine was taking the smokiness away.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, in
Yeah.
my perspective, and
You did have some fresh components in the
Exactly.
dish, like the grapes with the it
Yeah.
breaks the
it breaks
smokiness.
the smokiness. For me, it was like perfectly balanced because the wine was good with the smokiness.
Yeah.
It breaks the smokiness. For me, it was good.
Yeah.
But everybody has their own opinion
For
for
sure.
that. And for me, yeah,
Yeah.
Everything's
You should take everyone in consideration.
true. Because not everyone is like different taste. Their palates are different and all
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
No, nice, man.
For the men,
Yeah.
they don't mind some smoky meat.
Yeah, the ladies are like, oh shit, we got some smoked meat.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the only thing for me right now, man.
Yeah.
And are you like are you a big person of going into like competitions? Because you did one. What are you?
No, not really.
No,
No, not really.
you're just doing for fun most of
Yeah,
the time.
I
Yeah.
actually did it just to because I was interested in going into the Curacao culinary team,
Yeah.
and that's why I actually went to the competition. And I did get into the Curacao culinary team, but there wasn't a lot of activity because of COVID and
Gotcha.
because of
Yeah.
Usually we go to Miami
Mhm.
once a year, and we
Mhm.
do like a competition of the
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Because I wanted to get in there too. I did it. I did the competition twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I did the competition twice. I came sixth and third. And 2020 was supposed to be my year, but
Yeah.
COVID hit. Yeah.
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 So you're also in there.
Yeah. No,
Right?
I'm not in there. Not
Not anymore.
Not anymore. If 2020 COVID didn't hit, I would have for sure become first place.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. But it's I really want to like experience that
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
go to Miami
Yeah.
and do all that shit.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
No, man, it's cool.
Should join. We do it together.
True that. And I had like Fabian went to the competition a while back
Yeah.
because he's old. Uh,
Sorry, Fabian.
so, um, his experience was like it's dope, it's nice, it's something else, and you get to know a lot of people.
Yeah.
And for me, all that shit, like I don't need to win. I just the connection you
Yeah.
built is dope.
For sure. I think if you go to any other island, by then you can always be like, hey, yo,
Yeah, exactly.
hit me up.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Like I know, like if you go to Thailand, you have some connections now. Like, hey, so,
yeah.
for sure. For sure.
Sawadika.
Yeah. Do you know some? Like, can you speak a little Thailand or like
Thai.
Thai? Yeah.
Well, I just remember Sawadika. It's like hello.
Oh,
or
okay.
Good afternoon. I don't know. But for the rest, I completely forgot. That's a very difficult language.
Yeah, but when you were like going through your stash, did you like catch something like if you?
No, man. It's so difficult.
Just
I
English.
was working with only Thai people, so
Oh, fuck.
I was the only one like not speaking Thai. But luckily, the chef he's from Texas,
Okay. Oh.
and
okay.
everyone below him was Thai.
Everybody has to speak English. They had to speak English at the point.
No, he speaks Thai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were fucked. You were.
For sure. Yeah.
Cool.
But it was a good experience, man.
Yeah, it's always nice to like when you travel and you experience different places.
Yeah.
Your range of ideas or your range
you
of
broaden
knowledge.
your mind.
Yeah, exactly. You're nice. Fuck.
It was an interesting restaurant. It was called Canvas, and like the plates that we made had to do with artwork that was in the plates.
Oh, shit.
And then you would have like a brochure of what you were eating, and you would look at the art, and then
What
it
the?
would like be like a melange.
Yeah. Fuck. That's kind of
Yeah,
dope, man.
yeah.
Yeah. Like I had a person they told me like in Holland, I don't know where, there was like a cocktail bar and the menu went through like the Alice in Wonderland. Like the whole
Alright,
shit.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I was like, okay, I gotta do that here.
Yeah,
I gotta do
That's cool.
That's dope, right? That's cool.
yeah. I was planning on working by this one chef in Thailand. What is his name? Either way,
Mhm.
his menu is based on emojis. Yeah, that's cool.
Really,
like
man?
The sushi emoji, like his whole menu is just like emojis, and then you just get like corn emoji and like sushi emoji, and yeah, it's cool.
Shit, it's kind of dope.
Yeah.
It's cool. Fuck.
I ended up not going there, but yeah,
You really wanted to go there.
yeah, I did really want to go there.
That's a bummer, man.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Nah, cool. Man, thank you very much for being on my podcast.
You're welcome, man. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me.
So, guys, this is Mauro Nataf. We had a little conversation about everything that he went through to becoming where he is right now, of being the chef that I know him and
Yeah.
he's fucking dope. If you guys get a chance, go to Gaucho to get some food, and it's delicious as always. And thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Mauro, to being here, man.
Thank you.
Giving a little time
Yes, of course.
out of your schedule.
Yeah.
And for today, our sponsors, United, and how can we forget Sir Atman's Gin, the most delicious gin.
We didn't have that.
No, we didn't have it today, but it's a nice
Yeah.
gin to put out there. Try it out, people. Vanilla flavored. And anything else? See you guys next time on this
Wonderful podcast.
Deuces.
Peace out, guys.